Hey, well, hello everybody. Just want to make a quick video showing that you can use small little pots. These are like what, a gallon and a half, 2-gallon pots. Kind of standard for even buying stuff in a nursery. These cheap plastic pots. You can grow 2 crops in there. And you can grow 2 crops you would think would need more room. So I've got yard-long beans, which you can see plenty of them here. And I've got Everglades tomatoes. You can see a lot of the blossoms. And there's a lot of unripe ones right here. You know, we just picked a bunch, and I do have a dog that likes to eat them, or there'd be a lot more on this plant. So I have them planted separately where it's just yard-long beans, and the yard-long beans have actually done better and produced more when planted in these little pots with Everglades tomatoes, believe it or not. So I was kind of surprised, but that's what I've seen. So don't let anybody tell you that, oh, you got to have a lot more space to grow vegetables than this. You don't. Okay, at least for these 2 crops, they're doing fine in these small little pots. I've had this going for over a month where I've been producing yard-long beans and Everglades tomatoes. So this has been going for a month. It's first part of July, first week of July. This has been happening since 1st of June, and it just keeps going. The only thing I've been doing, since it has been oppressively hot here in South Florida, you know, 90s every day pretty much. Heat index has been getting in the hundreds, haven't always had rain. I do water almost every day if we don't get any substantial rain for the day. So I definitely notice if you didn't do that, especially the tomatoes would start shriveling up a little bit. Oh, there's a tomato stealer right there. That's really the only thing I've been doing, and some liquid fertilizer every couple weeks, some homemade liquid fertilizer that I've been using. That's all I've done. And I've had a steady stream of yard-long beans and Everglades tomatoes. So much so that it's like, man, I need more of these because I could definitely eat more. So I got some more planted there. It's got, again, yard-long beans and Everglades tomatoes, and I have some out front I planted that are coming up also. That way I can just get more, because this is definitely working. So I'm not saying that this is the best way to do it. I'm sure it isn't. I'm sure you can get more production by planting them separately, giving them more room. But what I am saying is you can get some decent production in these small pots if this is all you have. And this is really all I had. I didn't want to spend money on a bunch of new pots when I had these small pots. So, you know, I've got same thing in this larger pot here, and it's not been producing any more than these small pots. Okay, this, no more production. If anything, I would say less production in the larger pot than in these smaller pots. So that's pretty weird, but it's the truth. So it just goes to show, you know, experiment, try different things. Sometimes you can plant things in small spaces and you can get decent production and grow food. You don't need a bunch of room. So just thought I'd show you that. If you got any questions or comments, let me know. If you want to support the channel, I do have an eBay store link where I'm starting to sell some seeds, and I've got cuttings and stuff. You can check that out, and there's an Amazon link in the description box too that you can click on. Anything you buy, I'll get a small percentage of. Alright, so we'll see you later. Take it easy.